It's untested, it's brand new. Welcome to Freshly Brewed.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed, episode 89. The show we build a deck and we just freaking play it. Aurelia, the War Leader, on that foundation sheet. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content, obviously. And Aurelia is a pretty fun card. 6 mana for a 3/4, flying, vigilance, haste. Whenever you attack with it, you get double combat. So pretty insane top end angel. And it joins another great Boros angel here in Aurelia, Law of the Above, right? So a little double Aurelia, variant multiverse something thing going on here. But Aurelia is a Super Sarah Angel, flying, vigilance, haste. And then whenever a player attacks with 3 or more, draw a card, 5 or more, lightning helix. So good on your attacks and their attacks. And obviously we got some angel cards in Giada and Youthful Valkyrie. We tried an angel deck for 10 new brews. Didn't work out super well, so we're trying out a different variety here. I'm trying out the Chainsaw, which is a removal spell, alongside of the Guardian of Girapur, which can blink your artifacts or creatures. So you can blink the Chainsaw and deal more damage, which is kind of cool. Trying out Split Up. Also trying out Patchwork Banner. This card's just kind of cool. It's just like a mana rock. It's also an anthem. And we obviously have a lot of colors in this deck and a lot of big angels. We are base Boros. We're splashing a little bit for Errant and Giada and Sigarda, which both can cast cards off the top of your library, which is kind of gas, honestly. So it's a way to kind of get some card advantage in the angel deck, which kind of lacks. And with Cavern of Souls, Excluded Courtyard available, splashing a couple colors is super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Sideboard's got Urbrask Forge, which is really, really cool alongside Aurelia for double combat steps. Rest in peace, sideboard cards, you get the idea. So, is it going to work? I don't know. That's the whole point of the show, right? So, let's get right to the game. It's brought to you by Anthros, my wonderful chair sponsor, Anthros. Folks, the holidays are coming up, and you deserve a present, all right? If you're getting a little older like I am, you recognize the importance of taking care of your body. We only get one, and being sore sucks, and having a bad back sucks. So, invest in yourself. It's well worth the cost. You can use my promo code for $200 off your order on anthros.com. Please use my link. They sponsor me, obviously. But check them out. Just phenomenal chair. The only chair I've ever sat in where I'm sitting properly, but I can also recline, actually be comfortable too. Usually in most cases, it's an either either comfortable or posture proper, and Anthros is both. So check them out. Anthros, Jim D, MTG for your promo code. Fix your sit. Chat. Coming at me. Let's go. Opponent. Got a nice ladder reset here, so we're back in Platinum. Just rolling around having a good time. And we got Angels in the outfield. Alright. Can't really keep this hand, I guess. 2 lands and a bunch of really expensive cards. I'm mulligan that into, I suppose, a passable hand. We can keep this. Dump the Courtyard. Mr. Kaputs and Gator, both first-time chatter stuff, folks. How's it going? Welcome. Restless Reef. Well, Cavern of Souls will be good here. That's good, at least. Dimir's kind of a brew killer, I feel like. Just deep cavern bat, removal spells, counter spells. It's not like an overpowered deck or anything like that, but it is typically good against brews, so we'll see how we do. Basking says, if I noticed that the metagame has slowed down. Less mono, less. Yeah, I mean, of course. When a new set comes out, the aggro decks are easier to figure out, and obviously aggro decks punish misbuilt decks, but as metagame coalesces, they tend to get a little worse. Here's Spyglass Siren. Gonna map onto the bat, sure. Gonna hit a blot out. It's interesting main deck card. Oh my god, there's actual everything. Oh my god. Alright, sure. Well, they have literally everything. Perfect curve. Top and everything. And our hand is a mulligan that's not panning out particularly well. But we'll see what we can do, Hopefully they didn't follow up with a card draw back, which is good. So, I mean, if we do Angel kill the bat, it's pretty good, so. And they're alright. Never mind. Their draw's no longer perfect, which is good for us.
You gotta have mojo, baby. Yeah.
They discard 2 counter spells. We draw another copy of Cavern of Souls. Sure. We could just cast an Angel here as a body, but we're gonna wait. Obviously, I'm sure they have Blot out in their hand. We want to at least kill this Deep Cavern bat. So Not a great draw. We mulliganed and our hand has not been great, but... And again, they have no card draw effect, which is awesome. Alright, I mean... Sure. Let's just play... Archangel, and can I kick it? Yes, I can. Target Deep Cavern Bat. No Tie Binder, please. I mean, Angel's pretty good. Alright. They follow up with a Fairy Mastermind. Sure. And a Fairy Mastermind. Alright, so they get to untap, blot out, kill this, but then I should have another Angel, and I'm going to murk all the creatures, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is going surprisingly well for a game we mulliganed and didn't really have a great draw. Let's play another Cavern of Souls. So many Cavern of Souls. And just go full kick here. Can I kick it? Like, I guess if they have another removal spell, they can just, like, Restless Reef us. But we can Chainsaw the Siren, get Lost to Reef, and then just hopefully draw Fatty Boom Boom. Honestly. Alright, yeah, so last card's go over there. Sure. So, they'll fire up the Reef and get it for 5. But then we just Chainsaw down the Siren and try and draw a spell. Sure. Mill 4. Mill over Giada. And a couple lands. Sure. We draw another land. I mean, we do have the multiple angles that like can play off the top, so you can kind of like maybe get a chain going here, but Questioneers don't want to Chainsaw the Siren. I guess they do, right? Chainsaw can't kill some of the bigger creatures. We'll just get the Chainsaw going. So just kill this. Rev that Chainsaw. I guess we're gonna kill this. Down to 7. They have a Fountain Port too, so they have a Fairy Mastermind in response, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And we draw another land. I mean, Get Lost is not good, but it is a card we're going to put in our deck because we need removal spells. So, Bankrupt. We rewatched the Tolarian Community College Shuffle Up and Play. I'll go back whenever Prof calls me. Prof calls me, I am there. Auto Tapper take 1. We had no choice. We only had 2 white sources. Oh, Aurelia the War Leader. All right. Well, I mean, don't know if this is gonna resolve or not, but it's an attack for 10 if it does. Definitely hit our land. We hit our land drops, then drew 0. We're playing what, 4 creature lands, right? Yeah, 4 creature lands. All right, rev the Chainsaw and go for the Throated. All right. I mean, is your last card go for the Throat or not? Attack with Aurelia. Additional combat phase. Aurelia also plays well with the creature land too. All right. I mean, attack with Aurelia. End step Mastermind. Okay. I mean, don't draw a kill spell, I guess. That's what we got going for us, you know, like, if Aurelia stands tall, we got a chance this game. We draw a... So, whenever attacks the first time each turn, untap all creatures you control. That's kind of cool. So play Bivouac, and we're going to attack with Aurelia. And then full control in response, activate the Bivouac. It's kind of cool, right? They have cut down. I was again haste. You're right. It's still on taps though. You're right. All right. Look. All right.
You know, I just do things.
I untapped it. All right. It looks cool. Doesn't give haste also. So it was a cool idea. You know, our head was in the right place. We were definitely we're trying to be creative. trying to, you know, which is good. Which is good. They are dying. I mean, Aurelia does kill really fast. So we have now drawn 10 lands on a mulligan, and we're still in this game somehow. So they're going to mastermind. We draw 1, they draw 2. They draw 3, actually. Oh my god, I'm probably dead here. All right, so we draw a card. It's another land.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Most expensive Amulet Titan of all time. All right. I mean, it's completely at the mercy of whatever they draw, because I have 11 lands. So you can't have too much complaint equity when you have an Aurelia in play, you know? And you've had it in play for a few turns. But they just drew a bunch of cards. So we'll see. Next turn, the Bivouac can also attack twice to add some counters, which is kind of cool. We have two lethal threats next turn. And 2 attack steps. I find it hard to believe that we could be alive this game. But I don't know. Maybe we are. They've already cast a blot out and go for the throw. All right, unsap. We draw Giada, Font of Hope. All right, well, whatever. What am I going to do? All right? Combat. Anoint with Affliction. I mean, I guess Aurelia doesn't have, like, first strike or anything. They just double block it. But they use the Anoint, and I just play Giada and put the Chainsaw on it. So I don't know what's taking them so long. They're really having a hard time processing what this Aurelia does. Like, same thing as the last 3 turns, right? Like, hasn't changed. All right, double block. They want to activate the Mastermind on the way out. We get to at least draw a card. All right, sure. So we draw Lyra Dawnbringer. Have I played a land this turn? All right, so kill that. Chainsaw goes room. I have not played a land. All right. I mean, sure. Here's Giada, uncounterable. Here's Lyra, 6/6 first strike, uncounterable. Unless they have a cut down. They obviously have a literal grip full of cards, so. All right. Gained us with chainsaws. It's actually unbelievable. Like, all right, 4-4. Phantom Interference make it 2-2. Still alive somehow. Take 2. It wouldn't be game 1 of an episode of Freshly Brewed if we didn't draw literally every land in our entire deck. So we're going to bring in the Herbrest Forges, which seem excellent against them. As well as probably Exercise. It only really deals with the enchantment creature, but it's kind of important. Maybe the barrages are okay. What's bad here? The banners seem bad. It's not going to be a fast matchup. And then Split Up seems bad also. Archangel of Tithes is not great. I guess it's like fine against the Swarmy draws, where they have like it's a way to like stop the curiosity stuff a little bit. Really hate Get Lost against them, honestly. I can almost buy cutting to Get Lost. Giving them maps is so bad. I mean, Lyra is not great against them. They just have a million Doom Blades. It's obviously very powerful. I guess we can just try and like overwhelm their Go for the Throws, which have so many things they have to kill. I'm not going to get lost. Try this. All right, on the play. Yes, Dave. 2-lander. Great. I mean, we have the Chainsaw Guardian draw. I'm just going to keep. So tilt keep from last game. We'll draw no lands, and we'll get to maximize our complaint equity. We are playing 26 lands. You know, we got to make sure this is like must make its land drops. Start playing 4 creature lands. So we're playing the 4 creature lands. Yeah, we're not playing the colorless creature land, even though it is an angel, because it is obviously a mana liability. There's your land. So you go. Yes, Forge seems excellent in the sideboard of his deck. And again, it is also really cool with Aurelia too. So here's Deep Cavern Bat. I mean, you got Chainsaw and Barrage. I might as well take the Chainsaw. Let's Barrage it.
There's the angel!
Alright, we draw Giada. That's a pretty good draw. We can just kill this and then play Giada. What deck am I most looking forward to fully being Pioneer and Arena? Like, I feel like Pioneer Masters is a necessity, not a thing to get excited about. You know, it's like, great. We're going to have Pioneer and Arena. Awesome. Like, something new. It's not like it's like a new, fancy, shiny toy. It's just like the toy we had already. Alright, so they're going to bat me again. We just draw a land here. That's honestly even better. Get the Forge going. I know angels love working in the Forge, right? That's how angels usually work in the coal mines, getting their hands dirty. There's a few missing cards, but what is this? Deep Cavern Bat attacking into Giada. Why would they do this? Someone talk to me, because I can't think of anything. What does Dimir play that makes this attack make sense? Like, why would I ever not block? Like, I could see a million reasons why I should block. They could have Kaido. They could have Curiosity. But, like, I don't know what effect would either pump this or shrink this by 1. I'm just blocking, so let's find out. Go for the fruit. All right, so it was probably just Kaido, and they were just trying to mise me if I didn't block. But sure. Oh, we didn't draw land, unfortunately. And then we have a Guardian. We're trying to play Guardian to block the bat, so we're not going to blink our Forge. Yeah, you can ninja and unblock creatures, so we'll blink the thingy. So you go. Yeah, so yeah, it just has to be Kaido, I think. Shoulder the Apocalypse. Sure. So we draw for turn. We draw land. Unfortunately, we can't cast anything. We don't draw any of our fixes. I guess cutting the I cut the mana rocks. That's part of the mana base. We have 9 sources of each color without the mana rock. And 12 sources with. Yeah, they might actually not be cuttable. That was like part of the way the deck is built. That's a problem. Let's fire up the 3/1. I just need to cast this as a creature. Like, I don't know if we can afford to waste the mana of his turn. Obviously, we draw land. We can shoot down the bat. But having the life-gaining body in play just seems like it's probably better here. Kind of hate it, but let's say go. Yeah. That stinks a little bit. I just think the cutting the mana rock would be such an issue mana-wise. Firing up the Reef. Woo, boy, they're getting aggressive. Holy moly. Alright. Patchwork Banner is in the deck. I boarded it out because I didn't think a mana rock would be good in the matchup, but I didn't consider the effect it would have on my mana base. This is the first match, so just gonna take this. Go to 10. Go to 8. We draw Giada. That's not great. Alright, well. We're getting in for a bit of a chunk. We might... I mean, double blocking shoulder is like so bad. Ooh, boy. We're 8 going to 11. I kind of hate this, but sure. I'm gonna fire into the Bivouac too, honestly. That's like super insane, but fire the Bivouac, pump the Angel. Might actually be better than playing Giada. Alright, they go to 12. Play Spyglass Siren. That's fine. I have 1 card left. Alright, I mean, that's okay. Not sure what our best draw is here. Watch our Mool Spell, right? They're pumping Sheoldred. This allows me to... This means I can't... Oh, no, I can't double block, so... Alright, they have 1 unknown card. If Sheolder comes in, am I double blocking? I think I am. Because they wouldn't have mapped if they didn't need the extra point of toughness to try and survive this. Yeah, they're just going in. So, we can't take 8 here. We're just going to block and trade. It's not the best trade of all time, but now their clock is significantly slower. We can fire at a Bivouac to pump the Angel. So, we draw a Chainsaw. We can now double Chainsaw at both creatures. That's kind of good. Sure. Rev it up! So I guess I'm going to bring, like, 2 banners back in. I don't think they're not great in the matchup, but now we're on the draw. I guess we're soft for Shielder without the Guess Losts. Alright. I can bring an Exercise to kill Shieldered and the Curiosity. Let me just screw this Archangel of Tides, and then... what else do we cut? Cut a land of a draw. I don't hate cutting a land of a draw on this slate. I love cutting a land of a draw. It's one of my hobbies. It's cutting a land of a draw. Maybe we'll dump the one of these. It really is. Okay. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. Into a pretty good hand. Got all our colors, got a Forge. Alright. There's our... Alright, did we just bottom that card? Well, they should play 9 Deep Cavern Bats every single game, so that's fine, I guess. Let me draw a bit back. They take the Forge. Sure. Alright, name Angel, play Giada, say go. We can play Errant and Giada in a tap land next turn, I guess. Fortunately, mulligan hurts here. Draw some rule spells. I'm Dada. Come here, Cassian. Dada Mama, yes. Okay. I think we're going to play a land. And just barrage this. Let's just attack first, I guess. Alright, I mean, sure. This feels great. Right? Kill the bat. Aaron and Giada on tap with the instant speed stuff. And just say go. Forge threatening. I'm using the wrong Giadas. Gotta use the old art. What am I doing? Anoint with Affliction. Alright, so let's play Aaron and Giada. It's a 3-4 and they can't cut down it. Our top card is Cavern of Souls, which is fine. So now you can play any flash or flyer off the top of our deck. I kind of have to kill this, honestly. We get a card off it, it's sick. Top card is not a card we can get. So, 4 mana up. We're just going to cast the Forge. I'm scared of a Curiosity. If they counter it, it stinks a little bit, but, like, it's not that bad, honestly. I don't want them to play a proactive card this turn, so... If they play a Curiosity and kill my creature, it's really bad for us, so... Make a deal with the Forge. They have a counter spell, it's fine. I'm honestly surprised the counter spells are even in, given that I have 4 Cavern Souls in my deck, but sure. Here's Aaron and Giada, and a Bivouac. And say go. Hopefully we have an Angel on top of our deck next turn. And they play Shieldred. Sure. So untap. We draw. Top card is... Lyra Dawnbringer. Name Angel. Play the Angel.
I bring you love.
Gain 4, attack. And now they, like, have to kill a Lyra, and the Errant will live. Cassie's very excited, in case you're wondering. Who's better, Lyra or Shieldred? I know the answer. I know. Remember animations? Remember cool old animations back in the day? Cassie, come here, dude. Come here.
Mama's right here.
You know, Mama, shoot, whatever. Fine. Don't hang out with Dad, though.
Say hi, Chad.
Top card is a Battlefield Forge, a Bivouac going. I mean, we're just gonna jam here, right? We got... Oh, draw, sorry. I'm sorry, that was top card now. Now our top card's an Angel! We did it!
Bingo!
Alright, yeah, let's start off with a Youthful Valkyrie. I'm gonna cast that with non-Cavern mana. We could play Giada first, but I kind of want to, like, just pop off top of my deck if possible. So I'm gonna just cast it. Alright, it's a bit black, sure. That's fine. Alright, and then they know about the Giada. We just jam it in the air. I mean, I'm not sure what we're scared of here, honestly. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. The Valkyrie or Giada, whatever you play. Actually, it does matter. I'm sorry, because I have more things in play. Doesn't matter on turn 2, but... Alright, so let's attack. They gotta kill one of these.
No, don't do this! Enough is enough!
I mean, is it possible they're playing a sweeper? Like, what are they doing? I'm just gonna hold this. Like, if they can't beat the board, like, what's even going on here, right? Like, we have Bivouacs too, but let's say go. What is going on here? Do they have a Curiosity, I guess? But 3 steps ahead, Catalog. Sure. Again, very surprised that they left all these counter spells in. It's my 4 Cavern Soul deck, you know, but gain some life. Also surprised they did that not in combat and, like, try to draw a kill spell from my stuff, you know? Courtyard is just a poor man's Cavern Souls. What's up, Larry Legend? First time chatter. I like Pringles. Deep Cavern Bat. All right, I guess that punishes us for not playing our Giada, but still think we're in pretty good shape here, so... So Lyra's in the starter pack. There's a big starter box for Foundations, and there's a bunch of cards in there. They're all legal and standard, not in the main set. Top card, Angel. Yeah, big long sweat, you know? All right, so we got an Angel on top. I guess we'll just cast this first. I would say this one's, like, not that important. I mean, now I can Bivouac too, though, so sure, we'll just cast this. Let's cast the Guardian. Top card is a land. We're just not going to blink anything. And they have a go for the throat. Sure, that's fine. They go for the throat. We play Guardian. There's no reason to blink anything. We get a counter. We're going to go land. And then we're going to go Bivouac, attack. They have no cards in hand. Let's put a counter on the Bivouac. Larry Legend. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8. Nice to see the Aaron and Giada. We're splashing for Aaron and Giada and Sigarda as ways to draw cards, because one of the problems with this Angel deck is it doesn't really draw any cards. So nice to see them doing their job here. Draw like multiple extra cards off this thing, so that's awesome. We get a win here? Gonna get a win here on in our first match against Dimir? Wow.
Game.
That's awesome. A tough challenge for any brew. And we take it down. Die to the winner. All right. Cassian's here now to play. Is this a good hand, Cassian? We're going to keep. Can you say keep?
Keep.
Keep 7. See? Keep 7. All right. I guess we're going to... I'll play Battlefield Forge. So go. Does Cassian have any cards yet? He has this card right here. Here, take this card. It's not a hockey card, but sure, why not? Yes, it is. It's a hockey card. Cassian has his hockey cards. Cassian still destroys them, yes. Yeah, Cassian has Bubble Smugglers on his wall. So at Pro Tour Murders of Karlov Manor, in the Pro Tour testing house, that's pretty good for them. We I've draft 100,000 times. So I picked through all the bulk to get all the Bubble Smugglers for Cassian, because obviously Cassian's a 2-year-old or 1-year-old and likes bubbles. So they're all hanging on his wall. There's 2 like 9-pocket sheets hanging on his bedroom wall with 3 foil and a bunch of regular Bubble Smugglers. And every night before bed, when he closes his door, I take him to his door, he closes his door, and we count his Bubble Smugglers. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Say, stop killing my stuff! Stop killing my stuff! Stop killing my stuff! Draw a castable spell. Castable spell. Castable spell. Castable spell. I can't just cast Archangel. Maybe we just honestly, Angel's really good against the Forge too. Sure, I'm just gonna cast it. We're gonna curve out. 3/4 lifelink flyer for 4. Yeah, so you can see this is what Cassian does to cards. Yeah.
Andrew Mangiapane.
All right, yeah. All right.
Oh, I know.
Bye,
You
Cassian.
want to stay? You want to hang out with chat? Say see you later, chat. Bye, chat.
They're gonna braids me? Oh my god. Alright. They got braids going, but like... Wow, we draw Archangel of Wrath.
Say bye, chat.
Yeah, TCG Mint right there. TCG Mint. Alright, so we could Archangel down a creature, but we just cast Lyra here. Like, honestly, we have lethal next turn. We just draw land, right? We just like attack, gain 4. Lyra blocks the Forge token really well. If we draw land for Aurelia, they're dead, and they don't draw land. We can still play this Angel. So yeah, they don't have any they don't have any removal spells left. So they can draw a card here. So draw a FOMO. Here comes the Forge. It doesn't have to attack. That was always fun back in the day. Like the things that had to attack into your lifelinker. We're not going to block here. Because we'll block 1, then they can attack the other one, so... I'm just going to go for lethal. They obviously have an answer to the Baneslayer, so... So they sack up. I'll sack one of these. I will decline to sack. They draw a card. Crushers reveals a FOMO. And we draw a land. Alright, let's do it, folks. You ready? Who's ready for this? Who's ready? In the arms of an angel. Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Second combat step. I'll show you a second combat step. FOMO. All right. There we go. All right. That was awesome. So black-red sacrificey stuff. I would say I definitely don't want Get Lost. Split Up is interesting. They do go kind of wide. I don't want all of them, though. Same thing with Archangel of Tithes. Sort of like fine. Exercise. Killing a Forge is like a big deal, I guess. Authorities. Actually, Authorities insane against Forge. I should bring the Authorities. It's insane against Forge, just like fine otherwise. Plus, I'll Split Up, too. And then what else do we want? They're going to have more removal spells, obviously. I think this is kind of fine. Yeah, once we have the... I think Authority answers Forge. Well, we don't want Exercise. It's too narrow. And then I don't think we want anything else. I don't want Forges of my own. I don't want Archangel of Tithes. I don't think... I think this is fine. Try it back. Alright. One lander again. We're playing 26 lands.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
One mulligan also, at least. Alright, sure. This hand is pretty sketchy, but we're going to keep it. Just going to get rid of one of these angels. We have no red source for Chainsaw. We draw it. No second white source for Split Up. It's awkward. It's an awkward 6. Never mind. All problems solved.
Bingo. All right.
And we'll draw Hopeless Nightmare me. I think it's just the big angel, unfortunately. It could be the Guardian, but we have plenty of big angels in our deck, you know. Let's just ship that. Alright, and then alright, well, we do Chainsaw. I mean, the upside of chainsawing here is that, like, it's harder for them to use the card and they can't sack for value. The Wheel of Time game was supposed to release at 9 a.m. It is not. The devs are having some issues, obviously. So, when it releases, I'll let you know. We're playing it later today. Hopefully it releases by later today. So, we just have Guardian to blink the chainsaws. So, like, we can just, like, fire. I'm just gonna fire it up. Hopefully they just hit like a you know, some. Yeah, perfect. The goal there was they hit an uncastable card. That was the goal. And they don't have sack fodder either. So they play a FOMO. We get to blink the chainsaw and kill it. Awesome. Doing a sponsor stream today for the new Wheel of Time card game. Hard enough. Dude. Chill. Blink a chainsaw. Yes, the book series, Wheel of Time. The game is called Cards of Eternity. The command is !WOT. And, yeah. Christ, man. Merthin. So, they get a 2-2. We draw Aurelia, the Law Above. I mean, yeah, we'll just play Valkyrie, I guess, at attack for 3. If we draw a land, we get to Aurelia attack and draw a card, that'd be kind of gas. So, yeah, a lot of cards in hand. You know, we've split up. Not really like a great way to use it yet, so here comes the 2-2. I mean, this could be a lot of things. It could be a braids. It could be a 2-2 plus a shock if they're not gonna block. So take 2. Mirthing again. Sure. So Mirth's that Mirth. Draw some cards. Manifest Dread. This card's awesome. Really fun card. Good design. Lots of fun. They mill over a Percussionist, and they have a brace. Alright. So, at this point, man, we draw land. So we can Aurelia here. We don't gain any life, though. We'll have 1/4/4 blocker and draw a card. Split up is not really... We could attack and then split up. That's probably just fine, I guess, right? Let's kill all 3 of these. Yeah, that's probably worth it. So land, equip cost is 3. It's a little off there. Just attack. Attack. Split up. Destroy all. Don't screw us up. Untapped creatures.
So you get nothing.
Chainsaw goes up. Only by 1, though. It is, that was a single instance of of a creature dying, so. No! Alright, well, that sucks. Got my last card. They're on a pretty good draws. I mean, they drew three Mirths. That's like the main card in their deck. Here's a Forge. Let's draw Lyra, please. We have Bivouac too. Got a Torch here, I guess. Oh my god, man, they got it all. I guess when you draw like 6 extra cards, you usually have it all. They have Final Vengeance, sure. So I think we're in trouble. Top, bottom, and they have events and a Forge. Yeah. Top card is a land. So they have 2, 4, 5, 6. I guess technically we're not dead yet. We can put on Chainsaw attack for 4 or Bivouac attack for 4 also, but adds a counter. I have no red to activate Bivouac. Alright, never mind. Chainsaw it is. Alright, I'm going to just get a Chainsaw attack. And I guess hope we draw Aurelia. So 2, 4, 6 on the board. They could obviously have other ways to deal damage, but this is what we got. Okay. They would need a land for the events. This is only 5. Forge is a really fun card. I'm a big fan of Urbrest Forge. They're going to leave back a creature untapped, I guess, for the Bivouac. Alright, go to 4. Can I get an Aurelia chant going here, please? Let's just get it. Let's just Aurelia. Let's just give me an Aurelia. Alright? Here we go. Hold on. Brace trigger. Hold on. Brace triggers. Let's get an Aurelia chant going. I will not do that. I got a 2. Chainsaw. They're like pretty close to dead. We attack for 7 and put them at 2. Oh, no, we can't. Never mind, because the Bivouac's not a thing. Alright. Game 3. That's fun. Let's draw Thari the consoles, right? Seems so good against them. Any changes? Archangel of Tithe seems fine. They obviously have some like pretty efficient removal spells. So some of our bigger angels are a little iffy. We're on the play though, so it gets to be a little more aggressive too. Tempted to cut Aurelia for Archangel of Tithes. Trying to make their attacking more awkward. Also, just draw better, sure. That is a fair thing to say. I could just cut Split Up. And said no, not yet. Yeah, the game doesn't seem to be available yet. You cut Split Up on the draw, maybe. And just like bring in more bodies. I kind of like that, honestly. On the play, I mean. On the play, we just get it. On the play, keeping 7. A little awkward, but keeping 7. So, I will not be doing a set review for Pioneer Masters, nor will I be doing 10 new brews, because it's nothing new. It's just Pioneer cards. You know, we know all these cards do. You know, they're not like anything groundbreaking. I'll be doing early access on Thursday, just having fun playing, but for me, it is not a regular set as far as my content cycle goes. Hex Mage number 2. Got a double curse. I got a triple curse. Okay, sure. Let me draw a Courtyard. Okay, that's cool. And now I can cast Aaron and Giada, so we'll do that. They'll never see it coming, folks. Angel, go. Historic is all the cards in Arena, digital cards and all. Oh, okay. We're gonna get him here. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got me.
I bring you love.
Angels! Top card is Sigarda, Font of Blessings. Next top card is a land. Alright, so this gives my other things hexproof. I can play Angels up the top. Sure. Yeah, not going to do like any Bronze Mythic for the draft format. I'll do a few off-season drafts, but not doing a full run. I'm looking forward to having a month to kind of like do some behind the scenes work and work on the many projects I've wanted to work on for the last however long. All right, well, we're just carving out here. Yada lived. We got a 6/6 Sigarda. We got a chainsaw next turn. We got bivouac. I'm gonna assume it's this torch tower. Just block the 2 power creature, I think. I don't know what else to punish me for blocking in such a manner. I think this is fine. It's just like they're obviously gonna attack every time anyway. It's not like it's a bluff or something, you know. So Hopeless Nightmare. This point we'll discard the extra Aaron and Giada, I think. And then they play FOMO. Sure. This is great for us. We're just pounding away in the air. So they discard a torch. God, we're so smart.
Poor predictable Bart. Always takes rock.
All right. And Angels, 2-0. All right, folks, we're fishing for a 3-0 here on Freshly Brewed, which is always a good thing, obviously. Our hand is not great, but we're going to keep. Removal spell, good mana. I guess not actually that good mana because we don't have any colors, other colors, but Dimir again? Yeah, sure. No deep cap with that. Don't want to have get lost up. I guess I do. Nothing. There's a Spyglass Siren, sure. This means they have a counterspell. They have a quench. So that's fine. 100% quench, not even close. Would I want them to quench my chainsaw? I think it's fine. Alright, get out of here.
Get off my plate.
Having the first chainsaw in play is really good. Because it turns all of my guardians into really good draws, so. Here's a Flood Pits Drowner, sure. They're gonna map. Post-combat after attacking. We draw a Guardian. Okay. The problem is they just 100% have a counterspell here. I had no Cavern of Souls. Kind of want to just wait. One more land plays around the quench. We have Get Lost up also. Like if Guardian ETBs and kills this Drowner, it's really good. Just like go. Cool. Them having no profitable plays there is great for us. Take 2. Alright, untap. Cavern Souls. Alright, sure, whatever. Alright, play Guardian. With mana up to play Quench. Do they have a cancel? Got 2 of them, I guess. Okay. Didn't take the bait. Rats. All right. Chainsaw comes back. Hit the Drowner. Awesome. Say yeah. Right. Gotta spend your mana, I guess. Here comes a Restless Reef. They've cast 1 Go for the Throat. We mill over a bunch of lands. Awesome for us. Untap and draw a... Alright. Well, here's Lyra. And just gonna play a land as they go. I wonder if playing like FOMO on this deck could be cool. Just like someone to like sift through the lands. We built 3 lands. Maintenance, great, fantastic. Nothing works, folks. Nothing works. I know, cool animation, right? I miss him too. Alright, well, they have to go for the Throat and mana for the Restless Reef. So we are in a bit of trouble here. Here comes the Reef. You're gonna mill some more cards. They mill over 3 spells this time and a land.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
We're playing 4 creature lands for a reason, you know, gotta have mana sink, but this is a little ridiculous. Alright, we're get losting. I would like to let them attack. I think the mill is irrelevant, but they could have a cancel, so. And use the mana for something else. Mill 4. A banner, 2 lands, and a Lyra. Our best draw is just like one of our angels that plays cards off the top. So. Damn, that's aggressive. Alright, that is a really aggressive spell stutter. Guess I can double block a Bivouacs. Sure. We are not playing the Angel of Acastix in the graveyard, no. I think that the 4/4 placed up at the top is probably better. Alright. Mill 4. We're gonna fire up a Bivouac. I mean, like, I'm just gonna immediately kill it. Alright, so that's obviously a horrible play, because I was playing on double blocking, so sure, that's fine. They have 2 cutdowns. Alright, so opponent could be playing tighter, obviously. Should have waited. I probably would have double blocked. I guess like I activate, they pass. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I don't know, sure. I have the option to block with 1. I don't know, whatever. Just want to draw a spell. I just like to draw a spell, you know? Just give me a spell. Be really cool. Be super swell if I drew a spell. I may eat some hay. I just may. Mill over 2 lands, 2 spells. Some cycling lands, you know? Sure. So it sucks. Now we've lost 3 lands now. All right, whatever. We're gonna name. We're gonna name. Lissid. Lissids are on Arena. Really? If we name Lissid, the game engine might break, you know? Alright, we'll name Lissid. We'll concede. Alright, well, that was a fun game. Let's go to game 2 here. Bringing in our forges and our barrages. I think, what we cut last time? I cut a banner. I think the split ups are, I don't know, not like great. Have to get lost in the split ups. I guess I'm soft shielder this way, but I don't know. No guarantee they have that, I guess. Could still cut a land. We are cutting a banner, so it's a little awkward, but exercise, exiles, shouldering, and curiosity, not much else. That's fine. Sure. What we got here? We got lands and spells. Hopefully in a good mix. Let's do it. Cut a few lands, I know, right? What, like, I mean, like, FOMO is a reasonable, like, card filtering card. I know, it's tough. Alright. Here's Giada. Here's old GG. And they're going to anoint the Giada. Sure. Obviously got all of our colors here. Alright, well. We can stop drawing lands now. That'd be swell. Name Angel. Banner seems pretty bad in this matchup. We just, like, I don't think we can cut them because it's part of our mana base. Yeah, discard. Alright. Map onto a siren. They reveal a fairy mastermind. Rona? We're not blue. We're like, we're only very lightly splashing a couple of off-color angels because we have 4 cavern souls and 4 courtyards in the banners, so it's like basically free. Scrapboard Mutt's pretty bad. Like, FOMO's definitely better. Instead, Mastermind. We do have a 3/3. They have 2/2s. Just kidding. No longer. I mean, they've burned, I guess, Egg over the throat. They can have a counter here, too. I'm going to jam Aurelia. I think Lyra's better. Yeah. They rather go for the throat. They have Flood Pits Drowner. Oh, no. That's pretty good. Sure. Inti's interesting. The thing is, Inti's not very good, though, because you exile the card off the top, you exile a 5-drop, you can't cast if it sucks, so. Alright, well, we're a little all in here, but if they're out of things to do, Valkyrie into Lyra is pretty sick. Alright. Awesome animation. I mean, Floodbridge rounds stones against us, right? What a card. Alright. We're at 7. Goodbye, Lyra. Back in the deck. They have no creature land. They have the Sanctuary, but they're going to attack?
That's it.
What's going on?
I'm going to Cloud Village.
All right. I think they didn't realize they didn't have double blue, and they have a Curiosity. That's my guess. 5 to 20, huh? This costs 4. I mean, if they have a go for the throw, they just kill us if I attack. Like, you really, I guess I gotta just attack once with the Valkyrie and leave back second time. So, it's attack for 16. It's a lot, you know? Alright, I'm gonna attack with just the Aurelia. So we don't die to Animate Sanctuary, attack, Doomblade, dead.
Inconceivable!
I mean, the goof play attack, like of like that with that not having Curiosity up is probably a cost in the game there, but we'll take it. Sure. Go to game 3. Now we're on the draw. Tilt cutting a land of a draw for sure. Let's cut a plains. And Banner was... I mean, Banner's just like not great against them, you know? Archangel of Tides is kind of interesting. Just like... We definitely need to overload the removal. You know, we're not going to be able to kind of like play through it, really. And the Angel does that, I guess. Like, split up's kind of whatever. I don't really want to get lost. Those Floodpits Drowners are pretty annoying. But bring these Angels. Maybe we should have like one of like the really big ones because of the Floodpits. Sure. Oh, stop mulliganing. I don't understand. Ugh. Magic sucks.
Still a piece of garbage.
All right. Sure. Guess we'll just mull to 5. Definitely have double deep cavern bat. I know. I understand they're gonna beat the battles. I mean, we have 2 kill spells now, but we're in this game, folks. Let me tell you. All right. Honestly, I probably just chainsaw here. I missed the land. That's Valkyrie. Yes, Valkyrie, say go. This is not a good match to be down 2 cards in. Why do they keep putting us to the test? Urbas forges him a sideboard. Wait, you have Disfigure? Like, what do you got here? I don't know what's going on, folks. I'm completely lost. I'm just, I don't know. Like, there's 1,000 reasons to block, and I struggle to even consider a reason to not block. You know, like. All right. I mean, if they have Enduring Curiosity here, it's terrible for us, but. I 100% have Curiosity. Fiery Bivouac is just like, I don't know, it just seems so bad. Probably just block, honestly, and just get their enchantment. This is one of my least favorite cards in the format. Oh, they got to kite off the Curiosity? Just draw off Curiosity. What are you doing? You just cast Kaido. Costs 4 mana, just cast it.
Slim chances just make victory that much sweeter. My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Right, you just do it after damage. In the end of combat step. Alright, well, we're in trouble. It's Planeswalkers too. It is Planeswalkers. Okay, sure. That's actually fun. So, let's kill Kaido. And I guess just play Gyata.
This place needs more hospitality.
Yeah, flood this round. Sure. Obviously in pretty bad shape here. Okay. I mean, they still have the Reef, which really sucks, but... So, Marty. Alright, we'll just kill both their creatures, I guess. Alright, leave me alone! Jeez! Just fire in the Reef and draw cards. So good, you know? This card just... yeah, this might be my least favorite card of the entire format, honestly. Alright, so... Mill some stuff over. Take 4.
Fool of a took.
I guess go. This is like kind of the problem that Angel decks have though, where like there just isn't really any like hand smoothing mechanism. So you kind of just like draw too many lands or too few lands or too many chainsaws, too many this, too many that, you know, like, and it's just kind of what happens, you know? Okay, I mean, there's just no way this ever works, but sure. Spying Overseer is just like a very weak card. It's like not really worth a card, you know? We're going to Tidebinder the equip on the chainsaw. Okay. Sure. I mean, if Chainsaw, like, didn't have an equip cost, it would still be fine in our deck, you know? It's mostly just here's our removal spell. We've cut through more than I thought we would, honestly. Four spells hit the bin. Alright. Okay. They're at 5. And we're at 2. Okay. The top card is Mockingbird. Rev them up. Alright. I mean, we in theory have 2 lethal attackers next turn and a blocker for the Reef. I don't even know how to fathom the fact that we're like even close to being in this game, but we're not going to equip. We have the Bivouac. Sure. Okay. Alright, we get a block. Chainsaw's Rev. Chainsaw's Rev. Hear the screaming. Mockingbird X equals 2. Guardian. Can blink their Reef, I guess. And they're at 5 life, huh? I mean, I guess we can't beat anything, so we just have to just hope they have nothing. Like Floodpit Drowner, Removal Spell, just literally whatever. That happened really fast.
Inconceivable!
I almost don't even want to count that one. Alright. I guess. Like, sure, whatever. We'll take it, I guess. Alright, so we went 3-0. Again, I think that's a slightly inflated 3-0. I think it probably should have been a 2-1. But that was really fun. You know, like, maybe we even want more of the Sigarda Errant and Gyarados. We feel like we never drew these cards. And we were definitely... The big issue that these decks tend to have is velocity. Just, like, seeing enough cards, smoothing out the draw enough, you know, having things to do when you flood, ways to get a screw, etc., etc. The banners were fine. They didn't seem, like, super great in the matches we played. But they're part of the mana base, so you could just play more like off-color lands, I guess. But it makes it a little hard to cast the red cards and the double white card. Yeah, it was really fun. That was super cool. It really was cool. Yeah, just fun, cool decks. So Freshly Brewed is a success. Freshly Brewed, we did it. So more to play on stream. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.